Hello Taurus, how is Taurus Tuesday treating you so far? This is meant to be a quick reading, just finding out what's going on for you this spooky season. So take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. It's meant to be a little bit of fun. Yeah, just finding out what's going on this kind of October, if you're in the UK celebrating bonfire night, So spooky season, what has spooky season got for us? So Taurus, King of Pentacles, there you are, that's you. Taurus, what can you expect this spooky season? Well, you can expect to rely on yourself, your own skills, your own talents, your own expertise in the matter. Yeah, King of Pentacles, that's you. That's you doing really bloody well, actually. And the Magician there. A few tricks up your sleeve. Maybe you're dressing up as a wizard. I don't know. You're a wizard, Harry. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why. So yeah, good start. You being solid, dependable, realistic, a little bit stubborn, eyes on the prize, knowing what needs to be done, being very practical about it, in it for the long run, no messing around. Good old Taurus, King of Pentacles. I like it. Yeah, depending on yourself, you're really solid, right? What they're telling me, I'm getting like it's like bring the game. Like it's like you're not playing the game, you made the game is how it's coming through. Okay, whoop. Communicating and taking action. Yeah, communicating and taking action. Could be quite swift. News coming in, information, it could be information coming into you, news coming into you. There is something that's quite rapid. Yeah, two cards there about action being taken or news coming in or information. So you're going to know something by the end of this spooky season. You're going to know something that you didn't know before. I think this is the World card, which, so whatever it is, there's going to be some kind of closure. There's going to be a cycle wrapping up, going to be lessons learned, drawing a line out under that. Right, I've done that. That is, that's that box tick. That's that thing squared away. And there is this competition or Knight of Wands energy. It feels like a game. It feels like playing a game, but it's like you chose the game is how it's coming through. Because this is like, this is competition. This is like competitiveness with other people here. My tummy's rumbling. I don't know if you can hear that. Shush, tummy. Yeah, no, it feels like you're the game master, right? You're the dungeon keeper. Just thinking about an old 80s TV show called Nightmare. I used to really like it. Like, yeah, you're the... It's your game. Like, of course you know how to play it. It's like Monopoly. I invented Monopoly. It's how it's coming through. King of Pentacles. So I feel like the competition's almost beneath you, right? It's like, it's always like you've got the pass, you've got the, the free pass, you don't have to go to jail kind of thing. If you pass go, collect £200, that kind of thing. You've got like the, I told you you've got cards up your sleeve. Yeah, you've got the, you've got the get out of jail free card. You've got the, yeah, no, you're good. Whatever it is, like, you're good. It's funny energy. I'm like laughing. Yeah, I just want to say you've got nothing to worry about. It's like you've planned this all along. It's almost like you're watching people squabble over something, but it's almost like that they're playing the game wrong, or they're fighting amongst themselves kind of thing. It's like they're not like they didn't understand the assignment, You understood the assignment, they didn't understand the assignment. It's like you read the rules 3 times and you read them properly. Like you wrote the rule book, so you know the rules like the back of your hand. So, you're just watching these people who are like, yeah, it feels like they're playing the game wrong. So they're wasting their energy. Right, from my golden palace, come my friends, come. In here there's plenty of everything for everyone. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I just had a massive bowl of like yogurt and berries, so digesting. I mean, maybe that's what's happening, because you know, you go to a party with the King of Pentacles, you go to the King of Pentacles' house, and they're going to have a big buffet table, they're going to have a lot of food there. You know, they're not going to let you leave their house with an empty tummy. You're going to leave their house with a big full tummy, feeling like you've ate the world, right? Maybe that's what I'm being told here. Come, my friends, come. In here, there's plenty of everything for everyone. A lot has been given to me that I can give back now. I am a gold maker. It seems that I attract money. I have this particular knack for creating profitable business, so do not be afraid to take some of my coins. Prosperity is not a struggle anymore for me. I want to enjoy life and its many pleasures. If you wish to follow my steps, you must develop your pragmatism and use your skills in the most efficient way. Do not scatter yourselves in too many directions. That's what I feel like is happening here. It's like they're wasting their energy. Do not take inappropriate risks. Work strategically, meticulously. Work until it pays off. You will then be able to enjoy the fruits of your efforts. Keywords: abundance, ambition, stability, shared wealth, security, prosperity, pragmatism, responsibility. Yeah, really, really good. Really good. Really solid. I think sometimes people don't quite understand that Taurus energy though, because, you know, Taurus, they like to know where they're going. They like to move steadily in the direction of the goals. But they can definitely party when they want to party. And this feels like the King of Pentacles throwing a party. Maybe it is like, you know, maybe it's some kind of house party, right? It's like a murder mystery party or something that you're doing. Yeah, because it feels like you're the dungeon master, right? Maybe it's Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, it feels like it's your game and like you're just watching people play it wrong. I just want to see what this is. I think it's the World card. So there's lessons being learned here. What are you? Yeah, the World. The spirit of perfection. Perfection cannot be held back. Perfection cannot be held back, if not for a brief moment. Capturing it means losing it, because what is perfect now will be weak and incomplete tomorrow. Everything is connected. Even the absence of perfection can be a bigger plan. So something about perfectionism, wanting things to be perfect. I think accept the presence of chaos, right? Accept the presence of that kind of that tower moment energy. It's almost like factor in the chaos, because this is like squabbling, right? It's like if you are too much of a perfectionist, then you know, think the tower moment is going to come in. Pluto energy and Eris energy, the chaos energy, the low-key energy, if you like, is going to come in. It's always going to exist. It's like the chaos principle is a thing, right? I don't know what kind of thing, because I'm not that good at knowing stuff, but they're giving me the chaos principle. It's like, if it can go wrong, it will go wrong, right? And even if it can't go wrong, it'll still go wrong. So there's something here about understanding if you've been a bit of a perfectionist, but also factoring in for the emergency, factoring in for the chaos, factoring in for, you know, when the rule book goes out the window and people start squabbling, make that part of the game, you know? Somehow. Maybe that means something specific to you. Maybe that's giving you a bit of an idea, a bit of inspiration. Don't try and force the chaos out. Include the chaos. Like, the chaos is going to happen no matter what. So how do you make it? How do you incorporate it? Because there, look at that. That is like the unexpected news, the announcement. You see the lightning in the background. That's like the tower moment coming in. But it doesn't have to be a tower moment. It can be part of the game. Like chaos is a ladder, right? So Taurus. A win-win outcome is forecast. There you go. Yeah. If you factor in both scenarios, then you're going to win. If you factor in the chaos, you're going to win. A fiery climax approaches. That Aries also got this card. So if you want the full meaning of this card, go and watch Aries' reading. I'm just going to read kind of the brief meaning. So it says, being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a big baby. Sorry, this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. Okay. Have you been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done? You may have been a little bit harsh or overstepped the mark. Okay. Let's read this one. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Okay. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to somebody else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you are either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it, because that's fighting, right? This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with somebody else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Let go of that which is falling away. So it's like you're in a tug of war with somebody else. But it's like there's a way that you can both win. But I think compromise is key, because Libra is a it's like if you had two Aries, right? They're both the Aries with the big ego, but are both trying to win, right? They both want to, they're both pulling. So it's not going to work if you're both pulling at something. It's like if you're trying to open a door and you're both pulling it from each side, it's not going to open. So one of you has to push and one of you has to pull. So there's something about teamwork here, because I think this is people being selfish. The Five of Wands is like everybody's out for themselves. It's like the Scrabble, right? It's like everybody's trying to like get that piece. Everybody's trying to get the thing. It's like a fight over something. But I feel like I was saying, it's like you're watching the fight, and it's like everybody's exhausting themselves, right? It's just coming through like something. Some of you were like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, so this is like the Scrabble, and you're just watching it. And it's like you understand that the way for everybody to win is for both sides, or everybody to cooperate. Right? It's like, because it's scales, it's like you have to balance the scales. It's this weird push-pull balancing energy. I think you see what the answer is. Okay, see the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a time for a makeover. Okay, no matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings this to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. So yeah, it's a time, I think, to negotiate, not to be selfish. Because if everybody's selfish, then nobody wins, I want to say. But I feel like you're above it. It's like you're above the competition. You're above the fighting. It's almost like you're going to walk around it. Say everybody's like, say there was like something, like say this is like the prize, right? So there's the prize, and everybody sees the prize at the same time, and they all go for it, but then they're all scrabbling. It's like, while everybody's distracted, while everybody's fighting amongst themselves, you just go, and you're gone before anyone even notices. Do you know what I mean? It's like, take the step back and be calm. It's funny because Aries had a similar thing. I don't know if you're literally playing a game with an Aries. All right, do take care, and I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you again soon. Happy Halloween!